I'm Matt Miano, broadcast coordinator for Judicial Watch, and here I have Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton here to talk to us about the mysterious death of Jeff Epstein, the billionaire convicted sex offender. Tom, what's going on here?
Well, it's incredible. Epstein is the most famous prisoner in the federal prison system, and he's dead. He was being prosecuted by the Southern District of New York, the Justice Department. He had gone through already a prosecution with the Justice Department several years ago. There's controversy about that. The Southern District of New York re-prosecutes him. They deny him bail, and their job is to keep him alive so he can be prosecuted and convicted. Instead, he dies. And of course, there's conspiracy theories about how he died, but they're well-founded given the questions about whether or not he was on suicide watch, whether he should have been on suicide watch. Evidently, he was not monitored as he's supposed to be monitored by the guards in the federal facility in Manhattan. He didn't have someone in the cell with him, which would have been typical, another prisoner. So at least three major questions about his death. And we're still waiting the results of the medical examiners who examined his body for how he actually died. I tell you, the Justice Department has a lot to answer for. I know Attorney General Barr's called on the Inspector General and the FBI to look into it. We're going to do our own investigation.
Now, you said that he was in a federal facility or a federal prison.
That's right.
So to what extent would the DOJ have oversight in a case like this? Is it on the prison? Is it on the state? Or is it on the DOJ?
Oh, yeah, it's a federal facility. So the Justice Department runs federal prisons through the Bureau of Prisons. So this is all a federal issue. And the American people, as it is, does not have faith in the ability of the Justice Department to fairly administer justice. We saw that because of the protection of Hillary Clinton and the illegal attacks on President Trump. And then we have this Jeffrey Epstein, who is tied to the Clintons, who ends up dead. And so people are raising questions, how did that happen? And so what Judicial Watch is going to do is we're going to do our own independent investigation. We've already sent out Freedom of Information Act requests, and obviously we'll be doing our own separate investigations because, frankly, the Justice Department at this point can't be trusted to fully investigate itself. And this is a major blow to the credibility of the Justice Department and the federal prosecution team, obviously, in the Southern District of New York. And many people have questioned whether that whole operation's been politicized, certainly in the targeting of President Trump. And with Epstein, defenders of Epstein are going to say, you know, look, he already went through a trial or went through a legal process in Florida. Why were you taking a second shot at him? Was it to cover your own derrieres, or was it because there were serious concerns about what he had done? I don't know, and this is why we have to do a Freedom of Information Act request.